society that it wasn't an epicurist society, that it has been in any society, in that you have the material preconditions to pursue friendship and philosophy if that's really what your ultimate goal in life is. And so that's potentially an Epicurean society, although, the tricky thing about, any kind of conception of the good life is that it has this kind of potentially moralizing, prescriptive quality to it, where it's like, if you just kind of want to hang out and play video games and smoke weed, like, does that make you a bad person? Does that make you a worse person than the person who does philosophy all day? I think that's always a question that's raised when we imagine what the good life in a post-scarcity society would be like.
Peter, there's one episode in particular, Star Trek The Next Generation, that really helps to show our values today compared with, say, a classical hedonist ideal. It's an episode where the Enterprise comes across a 300-year-old spaceship